Hey, what's up all? This is Albert with Dealzer Hydroponics. Today we're going to do an in-depth evaluation of the Growzilla. This is the new 7.0 2025 edition. Our 2021 edition actually won High Times Grow Box of the Year. And this edition here is probably about 5 times better, up to 10 times better than that was. Technically speaking, this is probably the best vertical grow box in the world. Best overall grow box in the world, and that's because we've been doing this since 2009. Lots and lots and lots of experience. And let's start the tour. Okay, so first thing first, this here is wood, solid wood, and it doesn't bend or anything like that in cold weather. It's 3/4 inch thick, and it's all white. The reason it's white is because you want light to bounce around, and white causes light to bounce around. Okay, you're gonna have your weather stripping here. This is going to like help seal the door when you close it. You're gonna have your fans back here. These fans are basically, as you could see here, high level fans. And this here is a carbon filter, so the smell can't get out. So you just put that on there, protects you with the smell. And you got 2 outtake fans that blow out. And you have an intake fan at the bottom there that pushes air into the system. This is just where the cables go out. You could probably put you could put little like packaging and stuff. There's a little space in there if you want. It's not mandatory or anything. This here is the 300 watt quantum board LED light, full spectrum. You're not gonna have to do anything. Just turn it on and set everything up. I'll show you how it's set up in the back later. When you get this grow box, you're gonna get it in 2 parts. You're gonna get this bottom part here and this top part here, and then you just screw it together with a couple of screws that are behind these stickers, or actually this top screw right here. So you're gonna have 3 screws. You just screw them together, very easy, and your assembly's done. Everything else is already assembled. Now you're gonna have the side lights there, air pump in the middle. These side lights are gonna basically make the plant grow bigger faster, or it's gonna make it grow fatter rather. So like as it's growing fat, it's taking up all that extra space from the left and the right, and it'll just keep going up and 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 up. Now this light here, it could go up and down. What you're gonna use is these yo-yos. You attach it to this system here, and you can take your light up and down like an elevator, right? So there's that. If you don't like the light, we also offer these sunglasses. They come with the box. You can use them every time you turn on the system. A little added protection for the eyes, which some people like. I don't care. I don't feel like I need it, but some people like it. All right. Now, when you get down to the bottom area, you got your air pump back there that's pumping air into the water here. You can see it bubbling. There's an air stone in there. That's gonna shake around the water. It's gonna oxygenate it to get to your 12 plant system here. You see this 12 plant system also comes with net pots there. And then you got your sponges, starter sponges, where you could put seeds into them, or you could even just put little branches. You could use this here for either hydroponics growing or cloning. And you want to put pure water in there, filtered water. You know, any type of water except tap water works. Even well water works. Okay. If you need help picking up the seeds, you can use this thing. It's little pincers. It comes with the system. Now this here is going to be your 3-part nutrient system. So it's very easy. You got micro, grow, and bloom. All you have to do is follow this chart here. This chart will tell you how much to put exactly. 4 milliliters on week 1, 4 milliliters, 8 milliliters on week 2 of each, 12 milliliters of each on week 3, all the way to week 5, which is the end of your grow phase, and then you start your flowering phase. 16 milliliters, 60 millimeters, and then the last 2 weeks is just flush. Means just put water and no nutrients at all. There's some extra little tips there. And this is what you use for your nutrient draw tool. So you stick that in there, and every time you pull one of these out, it's gonna be almost entirely full. That'll be like about 3 milliliters, 3.5 millimeters, okay? About 3, but if you get it all the way to the top, it's 3.5. So you have that. You got in-depth instructions also, other than the nutrient feeding chart. Tells you exactly how to do every phase: initial setup, flowering phase, you got, you know, the veg phase, you got all the phases. There's going to be some pro tips in the back, make sure to read that. You got some other instructions here, not so important, but they're useful to have. And then you're going to have this pump. Every week you have to change the water here. So what you do is you put this pump, this plastic part in, you suck out the water, and then you put in new water. You could just open it, put the new water in, make sure it's clean water. That makes everything a lot easier. And then if you finish your grow, you got a hanging herb dryer that you could, this actually hangs from like a hook. It expands out really big, and you could put a whole bunch of, there's like 8 shelves where you could put plants. So you could dry them, air dry them, or if you want the better dry system, look into our magic herb dryer. It's better than this. This is kind of out in the air dry type system. So you're gonna get that all that adds value to the box. So this is the grow box, right? You got the wooden exterior shell. It's gonna ship in 2 packages. You're gonna get all this and probably some more stuff that I haven't mentioned. Now there's gonna be a timer and a power switch. The timer and power switch connects the lights, turns them on and off according to the schedule, like 18 on, 6 off, for example. And you could change it to whatever you want. You can do 12 on, 12 off. Just go according to the instructions. The only difference is that some people use auto flower, which is a 2-month process. Some people use feminized, which is a 3-month process. And you could basically use the same instructions for both, but on the auto flower you really don't have to change the light schedule, because the auto flower means it flowers automatically no matter what you do. Okay, now you have these beautiful type hinges here, and when you close it, it kind of like just continues to close for you. You see that? Now let's go to the back and check out that timer. So here's your back, here's your timer. This is what the back looks like. It's got fans, grills. Looks like a regular cabinet. Though one of the, there's 2 differences. This is our first prototype model, but on the next one we're gonna have this covered up so it's all white, just like this here. And this is the timer and power strip, right? So that's where you set up your timer. There's instructions for that in there. And the power strip, one side you put lights only that turn on and off. Other side you put the fans and the pumps. And you could turn the whole thing on and off from the switch here. So you see I turned it off. So, and this thing's heavy duty, very heavy duty. You also have heavy duty latches that just snap shut. You have to snap this one shut. So the key about this grow box is that it pays for itself. probably with one grow. You could buy it online. We do free shipping, no tax. You get warranty on everything except for consumable items, and the lights and all that is lifetime warranty, except for the lights, which are a 1-year warranty. The lights last 50,000 hours. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. You also get me on the phone 7 days a week if you ever need me. I help people grow, give them tips. I've been doing that for 16 years now at Dealzer.com Hydroponics. And the thing about Dealzer is that we've been around for 16 years. We know how to build grow boxes. Grow boxes is not an easy job, building grow boxes. Everything has to be perfect and user friendly. So that's how we made it over the years. And this new 2025 model is the best ever yet. It's a big vertical system. You could grow inside. You could grow all year long, indoors. You could even put it inside the closet if you want, anywhere you like. So generally speaking, it is the best grow box right now on earth, as probably are the rest of our grow boxes. The last model we had was 2021. At that time, that was the best, but 4 years has passed, so now we want to do another bigger one, bigger and better. So this is what we have here. So this is generally it. It will pay for itself and turn a profit. You could grow 12 plants, assuming you have to kind of calculate what kind of output you get per plant on the plants that you're using and multiply by 12. I like short and fat plants, but with the Growzilla you could also get taller ones. When the plant grows, it bends inside the grow box naturally. You don't really have to do anything. The lights do go up and down, but towards like the later phases you want to keep them up. And you get me 7 days a week by email or phone or live chat for any assistance. If you ever need nutrients, we sell the nutrient packs. Each one lasts 6 months, so you'll probably not need any more for another 6 months. The only thing you're gonna need is some clean water and some seeds, and everything else is set and prepared. And you won't even notice the cost of this system because it'll pay for itself in probably about 3 months time. So enjoy. You could pick this up at Dealzer.com Hydroponics at any time. If you need to call us at 888 Hydro 81. Thank you.